Welcome, Sagittarius. Here is your main reading. So we'll go through the cards and then we'll do the reading itself. Alright? So we have the Two of Pentacles, the World card, the Seven of Wands, the Tower, Page of Cups, and then we have the Five of Wands in reverse, and then Queen of Cups in reverse as well for you guys, okay? But I'm going to pull these down as we do these readings. So straight away, Sagittarius, I am getting that you've had a bit of a balancing act in your life recently, or in the beginning of May. There's been a bit of a balancing act. It feels like from before May into May, the beginning of at least. For some of you a little bit further than that, it feels. But that's going to sort of end for you guys. This feels very much like that's the end. You've done hard work. You've it's time to let go a little bit more and move on for you guys, okay? Okay, so for the next three cards, this is particularly picking up on some relationships, okay? Particularly these two cards, right? So I'll go through it as relationships, but then I'll go through it as those not relationship related, okay? So for those of you who are in a relationship, so maybe for some of you that balancing act is relationship wise, but it feels like general for everyone, sort of all different parts of your life, really. So if it's a relationship, then this might continue for you, okay? So this feels like you might be a bit defensive this month in the relationship. Maybe you're like, maybe some people are like, oh, that's not the person for you, you shouldn't be with them. Maybe you'd be better to have a different type of partner, or maybe like your partner's like a bit funny with you, but the Mercury retrograde is sort of coming on the 10th of May, so maybe it's just a change in that's affecting your relationship and your partner, for example. But either way, there might be a bit of a fight because this Tower card's come up, and sometimes this means like a relationship reset. For some of you, it might be a breakup, but for some of you, it might just be a row, and then you sort of get over it, and then off we go again, sort of thing. But for some of you who do have a breakup, that'll be like whoever was on top on that breakup is like getting on their merry way, sort of thing, because this feels very positive, whereas this feels very defensive and sort of unfair and a bit of a pop sort of thing in a relationship. Okay, I am picking up with these two that there will be like families watching this, like mums and dads and stuff. There will be like conflicts in the family, but mainly with the children with this card. But I feel like the parents might just lose their shit, sort of, with this card this month and be like, what the hell, sort of thing, and then move on. And then I feel like with you family guys, like after you like lose your shit, you'll be like, right, what's next? Like, I've sorted out that mess, what's next? Sort of, and have this little expression, you know what I mean? And you'll keep your cool, you'll just be like, pop, and then back to normal. I feel like as well, for those of you that's not like family or relationship, this feels a bit internal. So for some of you, you might feel a bit unconfident, for example. But I feel like you're gonna have like a breakthrough. This feels like positive in that sense, where you will have a breakthrough and you'll just give yourself like a pep talk, and then you'll end up like on your happy. It's like you just sorted this stuff out, and then you're moving on, and you're gonna like move on positively through your life, sort of thing. With that, so tell you what part of that resonates with you. Maybe it's all of it, maybe it's some of it, sort of thing. Well, let's move these up and carry on with the reading. Right. So this is Five of Wands in reverse, and when this is in reverse, this is sort of like a stalemate, boredom type energy. But this can mean like arguments that go wrong, or like avoiding conflict and things like that as well, or being over competitive. So maybe some of the kids' fights will be because they're over competitive, for example, this month. But take what resonates with you, because everyone's personality is different at the end of the day. And this card, the Queen of Cups reversed, this can be someone who's like suppressing their emotions or their feelings, for example, or is a bit insecure at the moment this month. It feels a bit like for some of you, they might be a bit melodramatic, or you're just sort of overly emotional. Because like this conflict or boredom, you're a bit like the retrograde, the Mercury retrograde's coming in, so this could explain why these two cards have come up, causing conflicts and like feeling sort of out of sorts. It feels like just don't feel yourself. Like normally you seem pretty chipper, and then over the next month you just feeling a bit out of sorts, it feels, for you guys. So I'll do the back of the deck energy now, okay? So you guys got Four of Cups reversed, and with this card, this is normally like not seeing an opportunity or focusing on the bad instead of the good, but because it's reversed, it's more like you're set in a way that focuses only on the negative around you or in your life. Like you're not looking positively forward, you're just sort of set in stone. This is my life, like this sucks, sort of thing. It's like pessimism sort of energy. Right, so with that in mind, I'm going to shuffle these cards again and see how you move forward this month, okay, Sagittarius? Okay, so you've got 4 cards of how to move forward this month. Okay, so you have the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, Justice in reverse, and then 10 of Wands, okay? So we'll go through these. Okay, so this is interesting. So straight away I'm picking up like the people going into a relationship. Like I said, like the person you'll meet will be nice. This is suggesting how to move forward, right? This like in the romantic relationship, this person you meet is going to turn out to be a really nice sort of person. Like move forward because it's good. Like it's nice to get into a relationship. For you guys it feels like that, and that is separate, but for some of you not doing this for a romantic relationship, this will be together sort of thing. Okay, so with this as like, say this is the separate reading, right? I do feel like these are general advice anyway for this thing, but we'll come back to that for people that's not in a relationship in a minute, right? So for those of you who are not moving into a romantic relationship, maybe you're already in one or maybe you're not looking for one, we'll do the reading this bit for you for now. Then we'll do that bit separately, but that's as an all-together thing sort of thing. I feel like for some of you, you're looking forward. Your best bet is to like move forward and follow your heart. Like, listen to your emotions or look for like comfort in other people sort of thing. It feels very much like that this month. It feels very comforting and reassuring. Surround yourself with like good people, unite like your happy family sort of. Give yourself a good pep talk about how your emotions are, keep them in check sort of thing, and that's your way forward this month. Now this bit that's generally for everyone, these 2 cards, this Justice in reverse, this can mean stuff like consequences or karma coming your way, an injustice or dishonesty. But it can be like taking responsibility for your past. So maybe some of those conflicts that cropped up will sort of, you need to move on from them. Basically, it's telling you to use your emotional intelligence to move on from them, because it doesn't feel like it's a nasty sort of karmic thing coming. It just feels like to move forward, just like move forward in a nice way, in a like an emotional way, in a sort of hard working way as well with this card. This can also be like don't overdo it as well. So like maybe don't overly apologize, or for example, or just be like balanced in whatever retribution is coming your way, or whatever you have to do to apologize for something. Just be balanced with it, okay, in an emotional and intelligent way, okay. This card also talks about like if you do this well, like this karmic thing well that's coming your way, like handle that well, and then this card suggests like a positive outcome, like everything will be all right sort of thing in the long run. So that's how you move forward. Like make sure you use your emotional intelligence to solve whatever conflicts and like blips went on this month, but then like move on in a positive, well structured sort of way, and take accountability as well. It feels like because this justice card has come up. Like, take your accountability. Yes, you messed up if you did, or let someone else apologize if they did. Don't like play with their emotions, sort of thing, because they don't need that. No one needs that at the time of Mercury retrograde. And then everything will work out fine. Like, hard work will come, but in a positive way, okay? Like, maybe that person goes, okay, I'm forgiven, like, I'll move forward. Or maybe you go, okay, I'm forgiven, and I'll move forward, sort of, for example, alright? Right, so the next back of the deck energy of how to move forward this month is the Page of Wands, okay? And this speaks about moving creatively forward, but like an enthusiastic way, chasing your dreams in a creative type of way. It can be like a new beginnings sort of card as well, because it's the Page of Wands. This can be trying new things as well. So like I was picking up, like maybe something's happening in these cards. Try new things to like go on a new journey, essentially. This is something that you're not seeing as well, because it's the back of the deck. It's an idea that you might not have thought about or come across until now, sort of thing. It's going to reveal itself this month, whatever it is. So keep an eye out for it, okay? Alright, I think that's everything for you guys, Sagittarius. So thank you very much for being here. Please like and subscribe. Please share with your friends so I can help more people. Thank you very much. Bye!